Yes, good evening, everyone. I hope you are able to hear me and you are able to watch my screen. So, any doubts in the last class, what we have discussed? We talked about last session, what is cloud? What are different cloud companies we have? What is Oracle Cloud? Different tools and products in Oracle Cloud. What is Fusion Applications ERP software? Uh, what is mean by ERP mainly? What are different domains? Majorly, we'll see finance, supply chain, human capital, and sup- customer relationship management. And mainly, what are different ERPs are there in the market? Why Oracle has built new ERP right from the scratch for the current and future generations, and compared to the Oracle old ERPs, and who is the competitors, different features which are required in the market right now from the ERPs, and fusion applications who are using current. A few clients, there are thousands of customers are using, and these are few and different modules in HCM. What are different functional modules and technical, and how the project comes, different roles. We talked about the why you need to choose RTL for Oracle Fusion Cloud HCM, the major benefits of the RTL online trainings and placements. That's what we had yesterday. Any doubts here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah. So today we are going for, take an assignment. So the client is telling that I created I have introduced a new department called ITES services, ITES services, and there are a couple of employees are working in some department. You need to transfer employee from the current department to that new department. So we need to create a new department, and then we need to transfer the employees this to new department. And then the client is asking us if it is one employee, it's fine, you can do it. But I have 40 members or 50 members. Do I need to do it one by one? I want to transfer multiple employees at a time. That's what my requirement. So how you can do that in case you hire an employee and do this configuration. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is now, this is one of the common requirement we'll be getting in the implementation and support projects when we are working. How to create departments, how to create employees, how to transfer employees, how to do the bulk transfers. That's all we are going to have discussion over here. Okay. So I'm just going to log into the applications here. I am going to show you create, how to create an user first, and then hire an employee and perform these operations. Okay, let me just, this is 44 instance. You don't need to install any software in your laptop. If you have a good internet connection, that's fine. Now I would like to create a new user account for my application here. I just want to create a new user account. Go to Navigator. So when we are working with Fusion applications, there will be two menus. One is right side user menu. Right side we can find user menu where we do the setups and configurations, setups and maintenance. So here mainly we do the complete setups, configurations. This is what actually our work. 99%. This where we are going to work. This is what environment where we are going to perform all our setups and configurations. This is like an admin. We call it as FSM, functional setup manager. So we are going to do all our functional setups and configurations. Once we do the setups, if you would like to test those setups, we use the navigator. So navigator is used for performing the setups and transactions, performing the setups and transactions. That's what we do it here. That's what we are going to do it here. Okay. So first, I would like to go for create an new user, tools menu, security console. Go to tools menu, security console. Go to users tab. I'm just creating new user account. Mentioning username is Rajesh Babu. Username, I'm just mentioning Rajesh, and the password is this. There are three roles we required: human resource specialist, employee role, line manager role. These are the three roles we required. These are the three roles we required. So human resource specialist is the main role which is used to hire employees, which is used to hire employees. If you have this role, you can hire an employee, you can transfer an employee, you can perform all operations, right? And employee role is for self-update. And then we see the line manager, that is for manager activities. As a manager, I can view my entire team information here and perform this all here. So what we have done right now, we created a new user and we given the permission to the user, means we added roles. This is the employee role. This is for self-update line manager. This is for manager activities here. That's what we are going to have. And then we will be using human resource specialist. This is mainly for employee hiring, employee transfer, and employee operations. This is all we are going to do it here. This is the main purpose of the roles. Role is basically access, permission, or we can also call it as a security. Okay. So when we are working in the real time, obviously we are supposed to create user accounts and we are supposed to create new roles also. We have to customize the existing roles. This is all comes under security. It's an functional consultant. As a functional consultant, we are supposed to do it. After creating the role or customizing the role, we have to assign this role to the users and then we have to test it. And then we have to go for test it here. That's what we are going to do. Okay. So I given the permission to Mr. Rajesh saying that you can hire an employee, you can transfer employees, you can also terminate all the relationship we provided here. Yes. Yeah. Save and close. Mr. Rajesh is the username. And three roles we added: employee role, line manager, and human resource specialist. Three roles. This also we call it as user management. And this we call it as a role management. It comes actually under security topic. But even though we are supposed to do that as functional consultant, both user management and role management, it's one of the responsibility as functional consultant. Let me log out from the application and log in. Let me log out from the application. So now I have connected with my user. This is the username. Rajesh is the username. I can see navigator left side. And I am able to see the roles here. My client groups, you can hire employee here. Here you can go for hire an employee. New person. New person is the option where we can hire employees. Okay. So hire an employee. So let me hire one employee here. When you are hiring an employee, you can put any history date or current date or future date.
Sir, sorry
Here,
for the interrupt.
yeah,
Sir, this is the Redwood page where, like right now you are
no,
doing this.
this is a web page only. I'll show you how the Redwood page looks like.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we don't have the Redwood page for employee hiring. Here, I'm hiring employees Kiran Kumar, who will hire the employees in the real time. The real time recruiter, HR department,
HRs.
they will be doing. Then why we are doing? We are a software engineers. We are from IT team. Then why we are hiring employees? Whenever whenever we are doing some setups and configuration, obviously we are supposed to test it. We are supposed to test it. So when you are testing here, when you are testing here, obviously you are supposed to have some sample records. Right now I'm testing department. Obviously, right? For example, you configured some setups, and before you deliver your work to client, you need to have multiple test records and test it and make sure that everything is perfect. And then you have to deliver to your client. That's what we are doing. Now I'm working as a recruiter. Right now, I'm hiring employee means I'm just using this product as recruiter or as end user. As end user, I'm doing. Yeah. Kiran Kumar is the employee. What is the employee identification number? US, in India, we have Aadhaar card number, right? To uniquely identify. US, we see that social security number. US, we will see the social security number. Enter by address. These are optional fields, not mandatory fields. Here we are going to enter the employee branch, for which branch is working, US1 business unit. This is testing data given by Oracle, like your company name. Legal employer means company name. Business unit is nothing but a branch. Job names, position names, right? These all are.
So this business units and all, we will feed this data and all.
Yeah, we need to create new one. Right now we are taking existing one, right? So we will be discussing with the client how many countries you have business, how many companies you have, how many branches, and how many departments, how many locations, and then we have to configure. Yeah. So for this position, headcount is already closed. So you cannot hire an employee for this position. That's what system is showing. Error message.
So person number will
Fields and
be
all.
generated.
Yes.
Yeah. So person number will be generated automatically. It's already defined, or
It's right now generated. Manual option also is there. If you would like to go for manual, you can do. You can also go for automatic. Right now it is automatic, right? That's why you got automatic employee number.
sure.
It's getting struck up. I don't know why it is.
Employee number generation, do we have the this one particular format which we require that? Can we go like that?
No, we have only either numeric or alphanumeric. We don't have any specific format. If at all we want to follow, we need to go with the manual process.
No, if I want the starting from the 3 digits or 6 digits, can I go like this or?
Yeah, you can go ahead. Maybe you need to write a formula for that generation.
For that coding is required.
First formula we have to write. Through first formula, we need to write. For first formula means it comes as a technical. Okay. So now I'm hiring an employee here. So this employee is working for Human Resource US Department.
So functional means, so what are the options they given that we need to use? That's it, right?
We need to configure. See, Oracle given almost all the options, but client is looking for only few options, some of the few securities, some of the few restrictions with some basic logic that we have to apply. Technical means they need to write the 4 programs, reporting, page development, page customizations, writing formulas, writing queries to extract the data. This is technical. Excuse.
So right now we are learning only functional,
Yeah, this course is for functional. Yeah.
no coding.
Doesn't require any coding. Maybe some basic idea like what tables are there, how to write a simple query, just for knowing. Because when you are applying
Okay.
as 4 years experienced consultant, they may expect some basic without knowing basics of technical also how you are working last 4 years in the industry, right? That's what they expect. Even though you are a functional, definitely you will have some technical team, right? That's what they ask.
Technical means you're saying a database, huh? You're saying so?
Yes. Backend. Query writing, program development, report development, page development, page customizations, data migrations, data load, data extractions. This all comes under technical.
For learning, this server is free, sir, or how it is?
Yeah, we provide 9 months server access, no problem.
After that, if we want to learn this again after 9 months.
After 9 months, every month you need to buy. Generally, the course duration is 2.5 months, and we are giving
Yes.
9 months access server free of cost. After
Okay.
that, you need to pay per month 1,000 rupees.
How much? 12,000.
1,000 per month.
1,000.
Assignment. Okay.
Do we need to give the mandatory fields? Should have to be enter something or it's
Mandatory we have to provide. Remaining all are optional, not mandatory. For example, here salary
yeah.
information is there. It's not mandatory. If mandatory is there, there will be a star mark on the field.
So that should be the organization to organization. It may be difference, right?
Yes, yes.
So we have to configure like that or
We need to configure. Some client says that make it salary is mandatory. Then we can do the personalization, form personalization, and then we will go for perform it.
as of now we
For
are
that,
using
coding is not required.
No, not required. Personalization, you don't need any coding. It's functional. Yeah. Buttons not able to get. I don't know why it is.
Sir, your voice is not audible.
I'm just checking why these buttons are not getting enabled. I don't know why it is. Because it should work generally. The button, finally, we have reviewed everything. And why it is. Yeah. Some issue. So this is hiring process, employee hiring. Okay. So is it our job as a functional? No, this is their end user job. Data entry operators, recruiters, HR department employees will take care of this hiring employees and all. So what we do is we will be configuring our companies, our business units, departments, jobs, positions, locations, and other things we will be doing. These all are already done. We have taken existing employees data here. Existing data we have taken. Yeah. Now we hired an employee successfully. I wanted to search. Go to person management. Person management is the page we can search employees. Go to person management here. Person name. Let me just log out and log in. Generally not required. It looks like application is a bit slow today. Yeah, someone created sandbox. That's the problem. Okay, let me remove the sandbox. Someone doing personalization. It looks like that's. Yeah, now go to my client groups and then go to person management. Not this Rajesh. Rajesh is different, right? Recruiter. Still Rajesh. Okay, let me check. What is the if we have performed some transaction, if you don't find the result, you can cross check from here. It's very common requirement in the real time also. We have to go to tools menu and transaction console. You made some transaction, but you are not able to see the result. You want to know what happened. What is the error? So here you can find status of your transaction. What we have done, Rajesh, it's not there. Okay.
I think you missed that LDAP process.
No, not required. LDAP process is only for data security provide that time only, not for hiring. It should automatically.
Okay.
Actually, when we should run that elder process,
It's for security point of view. For example, you hired a new employee and you have given some security. You wanted to go for update that information, then it's provided.
okay, like if you have any roles to the employee,
Yes,
like if you
yes,
create any new user accounts at that time, we should run that
yes,
process. Right?
yes, yes.
But after creating this user account, we didn't run no this elder process.
Not for user account. When you attach the data security, not here.
Okay, like roles,
Yeah, yes. Not the roads. Data security. Data is different. Data is different. Just we added
data
the roles.
security rules you are
Yeah,
saying.
there are security profiles concept.
What is data security?
We'll come to know because now we are
Okay.
doing some work. We can discuss all the things at a time, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, task is we just want to hire an employee and we wanted to transfer the employee. That's what the assignment we are trying to perform. And after that, we are trying to perform, multiple employees transfer. How to do multiple employees transfer. That's what the actual assignment here. So somewhere we got struck up with the new employee. Fine, it's okay. So what we'll do is let me create a new department. Meanwhile, let's go to setup and maintenance. Here we'll create a new department. Let's say I'm giving my department name is PWC IT ES department. I'm just creating new department, ITES department. This department's list of departments will be given by the client. Client will tell us what are the different departments we have. I think this only we have issues buttons. Okay, fine. Just give me 1 minute. I'll find out the new server because we can't perform if this is the scenario. Just 1 minute. I'll just block the screen. Yeah, this time I have taken the new instance. Let me just go for do this once again, hiring an employee and perform the operations. Let me go to security console. Just taking the existing user. buttons issue. This server also same problem. Why like this? You open in Google Chrome. You can open in any browser, not an issue. Yeah, I think that's a browser issue. Yeah. So I want to hire a new employee and go to my client group's new person. Go for hire an employee here. Now we have successfully hired an employee here. And this employee is working for which department? Finance department. What's the employee name? Rajesh Kumar. Rajesh Kumar is the employee name. So a record with the value person DEO already exists, enter a unique value. It means it's generating the duplicate employee numbers. That's the problem. Okay, what I'll do is I'll change that setup. See, what system is telling you are trying to generate some person number, it's a duplicate. So that's one of the issue. It's one of the functional setup issue. Okay, so we have to go to admin and verify what is the setup for person number. Manage, you have to go to manage enterprise HCM information. Manage enterprise HCM information. Go to this task. I'm just changing that person number, starting number. It's mentioned initial number is 1369. Already 1369 or 1370 will be there. So what I'll do is I'll put this is the starting number. So next number will be generated. So that will be obviously unique. Now, like this, hundreds of setups we have to do. So immediately I found that there is some issue in the person number. I straight away came to the task and I have seen, okay, initial number is 1369. Already 1370 is there. That's why it is showing that already a number is exist. So this is setup issues. Setup issues. When we are working in the support project, generally we will be finding this type of issues. Okay. So we will be doing hundreds of setups for every module, but we must know which setup we have to do first, which setup we have to do next. When I am doing some transaction immediately, okay, you got this error means where exactly the setup will be missing. That idea you should get. That's the challenge work in functional consultant. That is the challenge. Okay. So let me enter here again details. Okay, date of birth 1989. Okay. Now go to person management and search for. Oh, here is Kiran Kumar. This is the number. So last time also system was trying to generate employee number 1370. It looks like 1370 already exists. 1369 or 1369. It was exist. Yeah, that's why it was showing that number. Initial number was wrong. Okay, then we came up with the new initial number. Now it's no issue here. It is. Okay, this is employee number. Now Mr. Kiran is working for which department right now? He's working for finance department. Now client is telling that we have introduced one new department called ITES department. Let's transfer this candidate from finance department to ITES department. Okay. So for this, what we have to do now here, we have to create a department and transfer an employee. Creation of department is a setup. So we have to do it from here. Go to setup and maintenance. Go to setup and maintenance. Here, go to the task, department, task. I'm creating new department. Hundreds of departments will be creating in the real time. We'll be discussing with the clients what are the different departments we required. We'll be creating and we are going to use. Now also I'm creating a new department here. PwC ITES department. Department created successfully. You can search your department here. Now let's go to navigator. Go to person management. Search your employee. This is employee number. And this is employee name, right? Kiran Kumar. Now currently he's working for which department? He's working for finance department. Now client is telling, let's transfer this employee to new department. Go to edit, update. From January 1st onwards, I want to transfer this employee to new department. Select the date. You can do it from today itself also, no problem. I would like to transfer. There is an option here, transfer. Transfers, promotions, global transfers, temporary assignment, lot of options are there. We'll be discussing all this in the training. It's our job as a functional consultant. We are supposed to do all this. Now from 1st January 2026 onwards, Mr. Kiran will be working for new department PwC. Click review button. This is your employee number. Click done button. I want to see whether the transfer happened or not. Just go to person number. We have to change the date, January 2026, first. Okay, select this, click search button. Now you can see that here already department is changed. If you search as of today, in December, if you search today, December 2nd, 2025, here you can find that you are still with finance department only till 31st December. But from 1st January, then it's going to be different. So change the date and see the status. I'm mentioning to the system, I just want to know January 1st, 2026 onwards, what will be the status here. Click search button. Then system clearly is telling that you'll be working for this department. Yeah. Next. I wanted to do this bulk transfer. Right now, we have seen how to transfer an employee from one department to another department, but I want to do it multiple employees at a time. You can do it. There is a facility given by Oracle. Go to Navigator, Mass Update. Go to My Client Groups. There is an option called here, Mass Updates. Go to Mass Updates. So in the Mass Updates, in the name itself, we can see that manage mass updates. You can search multiple employees at a time and do the transfers. Can choose that there is some transfer. Click next button. You have to choose the employees. Select your employees to whom you would like to transfer. So I want to do it for this employee and this employee. Yes. 4 employees at a time. I want to change the department. I wanted to update a department. Click next button. What is the department you wanted to update? Choose your department. PwC. Click next button. Now system is validating. Is it possible to change the department name for all these 4 employees? If it is not possible, it will throw the error message. Due to this reason, you cannot transfer this employee. That obviously we have to discuss with the client. There are some future assignments. There are some pending actions from this employee in the current department. So you can't transfer this employee right now. Maybe in future you can do. Or first you clear that pending transactions, then you can transfer. This is all we need to discuss with the client and give the support for them. Okay. This is mass assignment or mass update. Both are same. The name itself, mass assignment or mass update. Mass means multiple records at a time. It's a very common requirement. For example, there is a manager and there are 25 members are reporting to him. After some time, manager left the organization. All these 25 members are going to report to the another manager. Then what we have to do? We need to change the manager name for all the 25 members. For all the 25 members, we have to change the manager name, right? I don't want to select each and every employee and change the manager. I want to do it in bulk. This is how we will do it. Right now, I'm changing the department name. You can change location name, job name, position name, business unit name, manager name, all these things you can do that. Now you can see that for 3 employees, no problem. For this 1994 employee, 48176135, it's okay. But this employee, there is some problem. There is a warning message. You can't do that. You can't change. The values you provided, the department attributes will be ignored because these attributes are synced from the position. Yeah, the position synchronization is applied. What is the meaning of position synchronization? It's one of the important concepts. Based on the employee position, the department will be decided. It's not like, okay, I'll change the department. You can't do this for this employee because this employee comes under position synchronization. You can't change the department. If at all you want to do, first you have to remove the position synchronization, then you try to do the department change. That's what system is showing. Okay. So like this, hundreds of setups will be doing and will be facing the issues and we are supposed to do. So what I decided is I don't want to do this transfer. Let me ignore here. Let me ignore. Okay. Let me ignore. I'm not going to do this. So I said that exclude here and then click next button.
What is the position synchronization?
Based on the position, department will be automatically specified by, it will be synced. Yeah. There is an concept, position attributes concept. Based on the position, those attributes will be automatically published. That's what we call it as position synchronization.
So showing the flow, right? How it will work. So entire flow you are showing. We'll discuss deeply in each topic, right? Well,
This is just a demo. This is just a
yeah.
demo. Yeah. So in the
This is the
demo,
overall flow, how it will work.
no, I took just only one assignment in
Okay.
HCM. What exactly we'll do as a functional consultant, what we do, how to understand the problem, how to resolve that. So when we start the regular classes, we'll be seeing one by one. Now let's search that employee. Wherever we change the department. See that the department is changed. It will be changed for remaining 2 departments also. You can see those details also. So this is how we can apply in bulk, in bulk updates, bulk transfers. And we have hired a new employee and we also configured this account. New user account also we have created. This is what actually we are supposed to do as a functional consultant. Whatever the work I have done last 1 hour, if you say yes, I am able to understand. This is somewhat interesting.
Sir, I do have one question.
Yeah.
So my background is into HR and I have worked on like different HR platforms like Great HR, Cake HR, People HR. So therein also we do the similar thing like when a new joinee joins the organization, we have to add the
Yes.
employee to generate the employee code
Yes.
and we have to transfer also.
Yeah.
So like why this work is done by the functional consultant and not by the HR of that company?
Yeah. Have you created department?
Yes.
You also create department, is it?
Yes. Everything, payroll, everything.
Maybe you will be working as an the normal ERPs, right?
Yeah.
It's not Oracle or SAP something, right?
Yeah.
So here we don't give the access to them. It's purely IT team has to take care of it. So what's your organization total strength? Means employee count?
It was somewhere around 500.
Generally, this is the ERP which is used by the client, minimum 5,000 employees.
Okay. No, my
Minimum.
question is like if I complete this training, so I just want to understand where exactly this role lies, like between the HR and other departments.
Yeah. So this is a big ERP, as I said. The big companies who are having more than 5,000 employees headcount, they use this ERPs.
Yeah.
So we are supposed to implement this product for the client, where in the implementation we'll be creating the complete our legal entity, nothing but our companies, our branches, departments, jobs, positions. There's all
Okay.
grades and everything implementation. We are supposed to do that. Okay. And then
Okay.
the HR department, what they do is they hire employees, they transfer, they terminate,
Okay.
they rehire, they run the payroll, and they
Mm-hmm.
generate pay slips. If they get error, they'll raise a ticket. That they will be doing.
Okay.
So the small organizations, whoever has, having 300 employees or 500 employees, they might be using some local ERPs.
Mm-hmm.
In the initial stage, maybe within 1 week or 10 days, they'll implement the software.
Yeah.
And within 3-4 days, they'll enter all the employee details and departments and other.
Yeah. Yeah.
They will train their HR department because that team will not be there. Okay, they will
Yeah. So
train
they
the
have
HR
given the training
department.
to me, and I
Yes,
was doing the other stuff like
yes.
after that. Yeah.
So, yeah, they made it is like this. Because it's a small organization and a small ERPs.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the big ERPs, as I said now, minimum
Yeah.
yesterday, I think yesterday I said these ERPs will be used like SAP or Salesforce or
Mm-hmm.
Workday, Oracle,
Yeah.
minimum 5,000 employees. It's a
Okay.
big organizations. They won't give the security for doing this work. It
Mm-hmm.
has to be done by the admin team. So they will have a separate team. See, they give the implementation, this implementation project to TCS or Infosys or Wipro to do this work. Right?
Okay.
We are going to be an employees. So if the
Okay.
company is using some local ERP, they won't give again this project to someone else, right? So
Yes.
the local company, whoever developed that ERP software, they do it
Yeah.
within 2 weeks, and then they give super user training type, like end
Mm-hmm.
user and super user. And maybe in your team also, I think maybe if 10 HR people are there, they give the one access to you, like
Yes.
create all this. Maybe
Yes. Yes.
you might have created location, new department, disable existing
Yeah.
department. But if something like payroll is calculated wrongly, will you
Hmm.
be able to do it?
No, at that point of time, I have to go back to the team, the
Yes.
ERP team, and I need to raise the ticket, as you said.
Yes, that's where the small ERPs, that flexibility when there is a major issue that here. But when big organizations, definitely
Mm-hmm.
this has to be done by the IT team.
Okay.
Yes,
So, as the functional means the functional person into Oracle SCM, if I get trained, so I will be taking care only of this part, or like if somebody is raising the ticket, I have to resolve that too.
that also we have to resolve. See, when you are implementing, obviously we are supposed to implement all the things.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say, I'll tell you, where is that yesterday session? Yeah. So let's say Wipro company has got this project, and who is your client? ICICI Bank. Let's say they have 37,500 employees.
Okay.
ICICI Bank has got 37,500 employees with the different jobs. I think they have around 135 different jobs,
Mm-hmm.
different positions, different
Mm-hmm.
security, different approvals.
Mm-hmm.
And they have the data in SAP. Sometimes they'll be getting from other applications. Okay.
Got it.
So that the client is not satisfied with one software. They decided to use Oracle, Salesforce for CRM, Oracle for
Mm-hmm.
HCM, SAP for
Mm-hmm.
their customer support, some different multiple applications.
Mm-hmm.
Now Wipro company said that, okay, we'll do this project in 1 year. 1 year we will go for implement and everything.
Okay.
After that, let's say our implementation team is 10 members during the
Mm-hmm.
implementation, then support team will be 3 members, sufficient.
Okay.
So in the support, definitely they will hire. Just now we have seen, right? We got some error message. End
Yeah.
user doesn't know. He will
Yeah.
simply take a screenshot and he will raise a ticket. I'm
Hmm.
trying to transfer this employee from so and so department to so and so department, but I'm not able to perform this action. Please let me know and do it.
Hmm.
Then we have to go to the application. Why? What is the reason? Position synchronization. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
position synchronization is applied at BU level or legal entity level or department level, because our client
Okay.
is having business in 5 countries and they
Mm-hmm.
have around 4 companies, four
Mm-hmm.
different companies, from which company it has been synced. So this all
Okay.
we have to do the troubleshoot and we have to clear it, and we have to prepare a document and we have to close the ticket.
Okay.
That's also we have to do it. That is in support.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the initial stage, we have to do the implementation. Implementation means everything will be blank.
Okay. So we
When
have to
client,
do everything from the scratch for
yes,
the client.
yes, because Oracle has developed this software for
Mm-hmm.
all the customers across the world.
Okay.
They developed this software across the world to all the customers. So whenever customer buy this product from
Mm-hmm.
Oracle, they are supposed to change right from the logo onwards, the company
Okay.
address, different locations, different business units, employees
Mm-hmm.
data. This all things we have to perform it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what actually our work.
Got it. Got
So
it.
when we say that we created a department, that's fine.
Hmm.
But hiring employees is not my job. People says that.
Hmm.
As a software engineer, why do I need to employ hiring? Because that's a recruiter job or a HR manager or a hiring
Mm-hmm.
manager job, right? It's not mine.
Mm-hmm.
But you made a setups, you did some configuration, but you have to test it, right? Multiple times we have to test and
Yeah.
deliver to client. I can't get okay, it's not working and all, right? Multiple
Mm-hmm.
scenarios we have to prepare and test
Yeah.
it as a
We
functional
have to run the query. Yeah. Right.
and we need
Right.
to do all setups. Okay, security you have implemented, whether it's working or not. Then
Mm-hmm.
let's say we our client is having business in India and US.
Mm-hmm.
India HR, whenever they log in, they should access only India employees' data.
Right.
US people should access only. Everybody will
US.
connect to the same software. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, in India, I have 20 branches.
Hmm.
Employees working for Bangalore Whitefield branch.
Hmm.
So when employee log in, he is working for Whitefield. He should access only Whitefield data.
White
He should
data
not
only.
access Electronic City data.
Yeah.
So this type of security we have configured, but we have to test it, right?
Yeah.
We have to test with multiple employees, multiple users, multiple roles, multiple data. That's the
Yeah.
reason we will be doing all this and we are going to perform the action.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Got it.
For one company, how many members they require, sir, for doing this job?
it depends on the number of modules. It depends on the first your client number of companies. How many companies your client is having, number of branches, and total employee headcount. Okay, how many countries your client is having, and how many modules your client is implementing, how many business changes is required from the client point of view. How about integrations? You have any integrations part? Depends on this, we can tell the software team headcount.
In real-time scenarios, we are not going to hire one employee, or we are not going to do individually, right? So we have to go for the multiple employees hiring or multiple transfers. So in that case, how the functional guy is going to help us?
Multiple hiring means, today 40 people are going to join in the company, let's say. So all obviously that has to be entered manually. New employees, right? New employees are joining. So we are supposed to do from here only. HR department, they are supposed to gather the requirement, gather the information from the candidate, and they have to go for hiring process. In case if the organization is using separate module for recruitment, ORC module like this. Let's say candidate has came for interview today. You already gathered the information because he came for interview. Then first round is completed. Second round, they'll ask, okay, can you please update your previous experience documents, educational documents, and other details? Okay, everything is fine. Offer is released. Already we got the employee information because he started giving the information to our company while attending the interview itself. Okay, so the same information will be migrated as an employee. So earlier he was a candidate. After interview, once he got selected, offer letter is released, candidate accepted, candidate is going to join in the company, then candidate will become as a employee. So like that also employee can be migrated, that information if needed. For example, client says that I'm using another software, not Fusion applications. Recruitment information is there in that software. Then you can go for manually do this, or you can go for transfer. That's how it will work.
Yeah, currently, which is having the more demand, like functional or technical?
Functional only. See, always the functional. Technical, we don't have much demand right now. There is a functional only. Why it is functional? Why not technical? I'll speak logically tomorrow demo session. Third demo, I will speak logically. You can understand.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
In this session, are you explaining about roles and privilege?
Yes, yes. That's a part of our, it's mandatory, right? Configuration of roles, security. Detailed syllabus also I'll explain tomorrow. So I thought of yesterday we took complete, the detailed syllabus will be discussing. Module wise, what tasks we'll do. This all will be discussing in the tomorrow class.
Now, can you please explain like, about AI agents and what is AI in Oracle?
Yeah, yeah. We'll discuss that tomorrow.
Sir,
Tomorrow.
if we are joining this course, so after we are completing this course, so will you give post support like if we joined in some other company? So if we got any setups or configurations issues or anything, so will you give support after?
Yes, we will give the support. If there is any over the phone, for example, you texted in WhatsApp group or over the phone, if you call us, I'm work configuring the elements, I'm facing this issue, definitely, we will tell you that where you are supposed to work and where exactly you can check the error, and this support we will provide. But
Sure, sir. Yeah.
if
One
you
more, yeah.
if you asked, I am facing complete issue. 2-3 hours you need to sit and do the work, then definitely I will not be having time. I can't sit and work. Okay, definitely. But I have a lot of my previous students because we are running the institution, especially training and placement last 10 years. So my senior students, there are multiple people who are ready to give the support, but they'll charge per month. Depends on your work, 10,000 or 20,000 per month they'll be charging, and they'll be providing you the support 2 hours, 3 hours. They will sit and they will complete your task. But over the phone, if there are any doubts or guidance, then I can provide. I can't provide more than that. So I can't give that commitment.
Okay. And one more final question, sir. Actually, if we wanted to join this course, so we have to take it all the modules together, like absence, everything, or if we can select like payroll alone, if I wanted to study, I can select like that.
Minimum 3 modules are required. It's mandatory. And as I said, we are learning 4 modules, right?
Yeah.
This 4 modules and the basic technical part.
Okay, this is mandatory. All these
Mand
are the mandatory.
mandatory.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir, you're saying no, like your students will give support.
Yes.
On like they'll connect virtually or like they can meet us at home.
Virtual only, because nowadays people are asking to come to office. They are also going to office, right? So they are not
Yeah.
committing offline earlier. But I can say, if you are perfect my classes,
Okay.
theoretically and practically, if you are perfect my classes, you don't need any support. You put 4 years, attend the interview, you can clear the interview, you can work. I give the training 2.5 months. It will be 45 working hours. If you are clear my classes theoretically and practically, you don't need to depend on someone else. Maybe rarely 5% you maybe depend, but 95% you can do it. Yeah.
That so that through WhatsApp or something you're giving support, right? Till how long you may
No,
support?
brother, WhatsApp support in the sense we will be having WhatsApp group, right? Yesterday I told. WhatsApp group will be there for the batch. For example, you started attending for the interviews. You attended for interviews. Today, 2 questions you got new, but you have never come across about those questions in our training. Definitely, you will type in the WhatsApp group. Then I'll be giving you the reply. Okay. Then after that, you got a job. You joined in the company. They have asked you to do some task, and you are doing that task. You got stuck up somewhere. You'll put it immediately in the group. Then I'll be giving the reply. Go here and do it like this. Maybe 5-10 minutes I can, if it is still not clear through WhatsApp, maybe 5-10 minutes if you call me, I may guide you, but I cannot give more than that comment.
Yeah,
Sir,
okay.
can you tell the time period for each module, time duration?
Sorry, come again. What you are talking?
Time duration for each module, or 1 week for one module, or
First module takes 3 weeks because we are new. You guys are new to the product, right? Security, workflows, approvals, roles, and database, user account, employee account, this all navigations. So first module will take 3 weeks. The remaining modules will be 2 weeks, 1 week, like that it will be done.
How long absence will take?
Sorry,
For absence module, how long will it take to discuss absence?
for absence management module. Yeah, it takes around 10 working days. 10.
For 10 days for absence.
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, here in the Excel sheet you mentioned all these 4 modules are live, right?
Yes, yes.
So it's live means like same today how
Today,
we are going
yes,
live,
yes,
like
yes.
same, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The same process you're going to follow.
Yes.
And one more thing, what is the difference? Like if we join in Udemy and if we join in RTL, what is the difference, sir?
No difference at all, I can say. No difference.
Okay.
The only difference is those are pre-recorded videos. Maybe I have done 1 year back or 6 months back. And you got some doubt. Nobody is there to assist you. Maybe you might have comment, I faced that so-and-so issue. Then generally weekends I used to give the answers to them. Means I used to give the reply. That's the one reason. And Udemy, every module you have to treat as a separate course. Global HR one module, payroll options and talent means 4 courses you have to enroll, right?
Right.
Then
Okay.
technical, again 3 courses you have to enroll, 7 courses. And again, you don't get FAQs, right? 7 plus 4.
Okay.
11 courses you have to enroll in the Udemy. 11 multiplied by,
Got it.
I
Thank you.
think around 800. It comes almost
Fine.
same cost. Again, you have to buy the server outside, right? For practice.
But those are like old videos, right?
Sorry,
Not
come again.
latest. Okay, the Udemy videos are like old videos, like not latest, right?
Old, even though old videos, but whenever the new feature comes, I used to update because there are more than 28,000 plus. I said 30K yesterday, but it was 28,900. Okay. Okay, around 30,000 students are there across the world for me. So I don't want to disappoint them. Whenever there is a new concept introduced in the Oracle, I will prepare a video and I'll update to them so they can update them.
Okay, in the same course itself.
Yeah. So, for example, this new version is came and a couple of features introduced in absence management. So obviously,
Okay.
I'll prepare a video. It may takes just 20 minutes or 30 minutes, right? I'll prepare a video and I'll update in the Udemy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any plan on the help desk related, sir?
No, help desk.
It's a one of the module, I think so, right?
Help desk is one of the small module. Help desk, learning module, career management. Those are simple
For
modules.
for Udemy or something?
No, we don't have that. Very few people will implement and few people will learn. Maybe across the world, maybe 10, 20 people will learn, not more than that. That's why I didn't kept it.
Oh.
Yeah. Fine, guys. This is our second demo. Today we have done the practical oriented. You have gone through that. So if you feel that yes, the application looks like interesting, and I'm able to understand what you said last 30, 40 minutes. Practical, whatever you done, yes, I can also do it. And when you are telling, I'm also able to follow you. I'm able to understand what exactly you are doing. Then you are suitable for this course. Don't worry about the market. Always market will be there. The only thing, 2 things you have to understand, whether you are able to follow my session or not. Means what I'm explaining, you are able to understand or not. First one. Second one, whether you are interested to go ahead with this particular technology, because these 2 things are very important. Then only we can go for in depth of the product and we can survive in the current IT industry. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys. This is our second demo. I'll upload right away in the YouTube immediately now in our, YouTube channel. Yesterday I
Sir,
uploaded,
can
right?
you show that Redwood right now,
Yeah,
for manual
tomorrow. Redwood and AI, both the things will come tomorrow. In the Redwood itself, we are
tomorrow?
going to do the AI. Yeah.
Okay,
I will
okay,
show
sir.
you AI agent, where it will be, and what are the different agents are there.
Okay, Redwood and AA you will show tomorrow, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you.
And guys, thank you. Let's see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah.